Now we are going to see the stock exchange. Stock exchanges are organized markets and which are used to facilitate trading securities. So mainly the stock exchange is used for the purpose of trading the securities. It is organized an association or organization or body of individuals, whether incorporated or not, established for the purpose of assisting, regulating and controlling business in buying, selling and dealing in securities. So it is association of organization and also a body of individuals is included in stock exchanges. So these organizations are formed for the purpose of assisting, regulating, controlling the business activities. Okay, the securities activities, not business activities. Securities activities, that is buying and selling. So National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange is one of the leading stock exchanges in India. Okay, next is stock market securities. What are stock market securities? The stock market securities are the secondary market securities and IPOs, initial public offerings. These are the two types of securities are included in stock market securities. Secondary market security in the sense when the shareholders selling the securities to other investor, so it comes to secondary market. And that IPOs or initial public offering means when the company is initially or first time they are introducing the shares to the public, it's called as initial public offerings. So these are all the two ways of stock market securities in India. So in BSE and NSE is most of the BSE, that is Bombay Stock Exchange, and NSE is National Stock Exchange. These are all the two main stock exchanges in India to made transactions in securities, and they are very much technology based stock exchanges. Features of stock exchange. It is a market for securities. So what are the features? It is a market for only securities. So stock exchanges deals only securities only, that is financial securities, and no other goods and services. They are not taking care of it. Next is deals in second hand securities. So IPOs will not come in this. Only secondary markets are securities are included in this. Next is regulate trade securities, allows dealing only in listed securities, transactions effected only through members, association of persons, recognition from central government, working as per rules, specific locations, and it is a financial barometer. So what are the features? I'll tell you generally. So it is handover, or this is taking care of only the secondary securities, and trades or regulations can be done. All the trades can be taken care of the regulation of SEBI, and the members are affected in this organization, and it is an association of person, recognition by central government. So these are all the features of stock exchanges. Next is functions of stock exchange. The functions of stock exchanges, the first one, it provides liquidity and marketability. Always stock exchange provides liquidity and marketability, because whenever the investor he wants to invest, so there is a chance, and whenever he wants to sell it, there is a chance. So there is a ready availability of liquidity and marketability, and pricing. The security of the pricing of a price is also fixed by the stock exchange itself, and it is a safety transactions, very safety transactions between the company and the stock exchange and the investors. Safety stock exchange. Next is providing scope for speculation. So stock exchange has a scope for speculation in future. So what can do it in future? That is also we can speculate in advance. So that facilities is available. It is a continuous market. Always, whenever all the that is all the working days, there will be a transactions day. So it is a continuous process, and it also helps collecting fund from the public. So it is called mobilizing surplus savings. Next is, it is a listing, it handles listing of securities. Listing in the sense the securities are registered in stock exchange, so they will take care of only the listing of securities. And it is a public limited companies and private limited companies securities are also registered in it. So these are the main functions. Next is, it is contribute economic growth. So stock exchange is also helping economic development. So capital structure, India's capital structure is depends on stock exchange. So it helps to development of stock exchanges for economic development with the help of capital structure. And it is spreading over equity cult. So overall the investor wants to invest in companies. So stock exchange helps to invest in reputed companies. So these are all the functions of stock exchange. Next is, what are the formalities are there in the stock market? So stock market is, it is an electronic deposit. NSDL and CSDL depositories are applicable, and depository participants are SEBI. SEBI is taking care of all the depository participants on the form of electronic and holding securities through electronic and demat account. And the demat stands for dematerialization of account. So it holds what is that, all the transactions can done through electronic form. So these are all that formalities of stock market. Next is, what are the security markets are included? In the sense, equity security market, debt security market, derivatives, in derivatives, futures and options, new market securities, and a secondary market.